Good morning, students. Today I'll be discussing numericals of chapter number 1 of chemistry, some basic concepts of chemistry. Okay, I'll be discussing numericals of molecular mass, empirical formula, molarity, these are okay. So here the first question is calculate the molecular mass of a part is methane and another one is glucose. Okay, to calculate the molecular mass calculate करने से पहले we should be known of atomic masses of each element present in that compound. उस compound में जितने भी elements present हैं हमें उनके सबसे पहले atomic mass पता होनी चाहिए. अगर हमें उनके atomic masses पता है then it is easy to calculate the molecular mass. Okay, so here the first part is CH4. Okay, so here the element is carbon and another one is hydrogen, and atomic mass of carbon is 12 and atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Okay, now we have to find the molecular mass. So to find the molecular mass, here we have written the atomic masses. Now how many numbers of carbon are there and how many numbers of hydrogen is there? So to find the molecular mass, it will be equals to number of carbon is 1, so 1 into atomic mass of 1 carbon plus hydrogen is 4, so plus 4 into atomic mass of 1 hydrogen. Okay, and atomic mass of carbon is 12, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, so we'll substitute the values over here and we'll get the answer. Okay, now for second part, it is glucose C6H12O6. What will be its molecular mass? So here we should be known of atomic mass of carbon, atomic mass of hydrogen, and then atomic mass of oxygen. And number of carbon is 6, so 6 into atomic mass of 1 carbon plus, and number of hydrogen is 12 into atomic mass of 1 hydrogen plus oxygen is 6 into atomic mass of oxygen. We know atomic mass of carbon is 12, of hydrogen is 1, and that of oxygen it is 16. Okay, so we'll substitute the values over here and answer will be 180 U. Okay, now the next question is a compound contains 4.07% hydrogen, 24.27% carbon, and 71.65% chlorine, and its molecular mass is 98.96. and what we have to find is empirical and molecular formula. और हमें यहाँ पे हमने सबसे पहले empirical formula find करना है. तो empirical formula find करने के लिए हमें elements की percentage composition और उनका atomic mass पता होना चाहिए. Okay, with these two particulars we can find the empirical formula. Okay, सबसे पहले हमारे यहाँ पे कौन से elements दे रखे हैं? हाइड्रोजन, कार्बन and then chlorine. So okay, so here this is the tabular form to find the empirical formula. So firstly we'll write the elements. Which three elements are given to be? Hydrogen, carbon and chlorine. Okay, so we have written these: carbon, hydrogen and chlorine. Then we'll write the percentage, then atomic mass. और फिर हमने moles find करनी है. और हम moles कैसे find करेंगे? We'll divide the percentage with atomic mass, और उन दोनों को divide करने से हमारे पास moles आ जाएंगे. Now the percentage of carbon given to us is 24.27. हमने यहाँ पे कार्बन की परसेंटेज लिख दी. हाइड्रोजन की परसेंट कितनी दे रखी है? 4.07. और क्लोरीन की परसेंट कितनी दे रखी है? 71.65. ये तीनों हमें क्वेश्चंस में दे रखी हैं. Okay, and then we will write the atomic mass. Atomic mass of carbon is 12, of hydrogen it is 1, and for chlorine it is 35.5. Okay, now we'll find the moles. How will we find the moles? We'll divide the percentage with the atomic mass. Percentage upon atomic mass, it will give us moles. Okay, so for carbon, moles will come out to be how much? Percentage is 24.27 divided by 12. And for hydrogen it will be 4.07 divided by 1, and then for chlorine it will be 71.65 divided by 35.5. After calculating we'll get 2.02, 4.07 and 2.02. Okay, now next one is to find the mole ratio. Mole ratio is always in whole number, means वो हमें whole number में चाहिए होता. Okay, now to फाइंड द मोल रेशियो इन होल नंबर, वो हम कैसे सोल्व करेंगे? हमने जो मोल्स निकाले हम इनमें से ये देखेंगे कि हमारे पास सबसे लीस्ट नंबर कौन सा है. ओके, इन तीनों में से हमारे पास सबसे लीस्ट नंबर है वो है 2.02. ओके, क्योंकि क्या है? 2.02, 4.07, 2.02. तीनों में सबसे छोटा नंबर कौन सा है? 2.02. तो हमने क्या करना, हमारे पास ये जो तीन नंबर हमें मिले हैं यहाँ पे आए हैं. ओके, इनको हमने क्या करते हैं, जो हमारे पास इन तीनों में सबसे छोटा नंबर है उसके साथ डिवाइड करते हैं. सो विल डिवाइड 2.02 विद 2.02, 4.07 विद 2.02 एंड अगेन 2.02 विद 2.02. और आवर आंसर कम्स आउट टू बी हियर 1. इट इज 2.01. सो यू वुड हैव रेड द रूल्स ऑफ द राउंडिंग ऑफ. सो इसको राउंड ऑफ करेंगे तो हमारे पास आंसर आ जाएगा 2 एंड हियर ऑल्सो वी गेट 1. ओके, सो what whole ratio we get for carbon is 1, and for hydrogen it is 2, and then for chlorine again it is 1. Okay, so ये हमारे पास इन तीनों का मोल रेशियो आ गया. ठीक है ना. So for carbon it is 1, for hydrogen it is 2, and then for chlorine it is again 1. Now how we'll write the empirical formula for it? Okay, carbon mole ratio 1, so C1. For hydrogen it is 2, so we'll write H2, and for chlorine again it is 1, so we'll write Cl1. So our empirical formula comes out to be, ये जो मैंने 1 लिखा है इसको नहीं हम लिखेंगे, number greater than 1 that should be written in their feet. So our empirical formula comes out to be CH2Cl. Okay, now we know the empirical formula. तो अब हमने क्या फाइंड करना है इसमें, मोलिकुलर फॉर्मूला. सो वी नो दैट n इक्वल्स टू मोलिकुलर मास अपॉन एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला मास. अभी यहाँ पे हमारे पास n क्या है, n इज सिंपल होल नंबर रेशियो. मीन्स हमने मोलिकुलर मास और एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला मास दोनों को डिवाइड कर देना है, तो जो हमारे पास n आएगा वो n क्या होगा, होल नंबर होगा. ओके, नाउ व्हाट इज द मोलिकुलर मास? मोलिकुलर मास इज गिवन टू अस, दैट इज 98.96. वो हमें क्वेश्चन में दे रखा है. अभी हमने नीचे दूसरा पार्ट क्या फाइंड करना है, एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला मास. एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला मास फाइंड करने के लिए हमें एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला पता होना चाहिए, और हमने एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूला निकाला है, कितना आया था हमारे पास, 6CH2Cl. So now we using this empirical formula which we had calculated in the first part, we'll find the empirical formula mass. Okay, so we'll find the empirical formula mass as we had done with the molecular mass. So number of carbon is 1 into atomic mass of 1 carbon is 12, plus hydrogen is 2 and atomic mass of 1 hydrogen is 1, plus number of chlorine is 1 and atomic mass of 1 chlorine is 35.5. So after multiplying and adding, we'll get the empirical formula mass to be 49.5. हमें यहाँ पे empirical formula mass भी we had calculated and we are given with the molecular mass. So dividing molecular mass upon empirical formula mass, we'll get n, and n should be a whole number ratio, but our answer comes out to be 1.99. So what we'll do, we'll round off this number, and our answer after rounding of 1.99 is 2. Okay, so this we get n. Now we have to find the molecular formula. To find the molecular formula, what we'll do, we'll multiply empirical formula by n. empirical formula को हमने n के साथ multiply कर देना, और empirical formula कितना था हमारे पास, CH2Cl into n is 2. Okay, so here C is 1, so we'll multiply C with 2, it will come out C2. H here is 2 and here is also 2, so 2 2s are 4, H comes out to be 4, and Cl here is 1, here is 2, and Cl will 2. So the molecular formula comes out to be C2H4 and Cl2. So this is the way to find the empirical formula and to find the molecular formula. Now next question is, a solution is prepared by dissolving 18.25 gram of NaOH in distilled water to give 200 ml solution. Calculate the molarity of solution. Now what is the formula of molarity? Moles of solute upon volume of solution. अगर volume of solution liter में है then it's fine, but if it is in milliliter then we'll multiply it by 1000. Okay, now here we have to find two particulars, moles of solute and volume of solution. Now what is the formula to find the number of moles? Number of moles is given by given mass of the solute upon its molecular mass. Now here we'll dissolve NaOH in water. So NaOH which we have to dissolve in water, NaOH is solute and water is solvent. Okay, so the mass of solute, that is NaOH, given to us is 18.25 gram. हमें मास गिवन दे रखा है 18.25, और इसका हमने मोलिकुलर मास, जैसे मैंने पीछे आपको बताया, लाइक दैट, इन दैट वे यू विल फाइंड द मोलिकुलर मास ऑफ NaOH. मास आपको एक दे रखा है एंड मोलिकुलर मास यू हैव फाइंड आउट. सो द मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूट विल बी इक्वल्स टू गिवन मास अपॉन मोलिकुलर मास, एंड given mass is 18.25 and molecular mass is 40. So this we get number of moles, and volume given to us is 200 ml. This is given in the question over here. Okay, so molarity will be equal to number of moles upon volume multiplied by 1000. So this will give us molarity. Okay. Now next question, 2.82 gram of glucose is dissolved in 30 gram of water. Now glucose is dissolved in water, so now glucose will be solute, glucose is a solute and water is solvent. Here we have to find the molality and mole fraction. Okay, the formula of molarity is moles of solute upon volume of solution, And for molality, that is symbol small m, formula is moles of solute upon weight of the solvent. If weight of the solvent is in kg, then it's fine. If it is in gram, then we again multiply it by 1000. Okay, now we'll find the moles of solute, because moles of solute is not given to us directly in the question, so we'll find by using the formula given mass upon molecular mass. Given mass of glucose is 2.82 and molar mass is 180. So we'll divide these two particulars and we'll get the number of moles. And the weight of the solvent, that is water, is 30 gram. So now molality is equals to number of moles. Number of mole is 2.82 upon 180 upon volume is 30 into 1000. So this will give us molality. Okay, now next part they have asked us to find the mole fraction. So mole fraction symbol is x. So to find the x, here we have two components, that is solute and solvent, and the symbol for solute we use is A, and for solvent we use is symbol B. Okay, so for moles of solute that will be Na, and for moles of solvent, for number of moles n आएगा और solvent के लिए symbol क्या है B, NB. Okay, and if you have to find the mole fraction, that is XA of solute, तो कितना होगा Na upon total of both solute and solvent. And to find the mole fraction of B, we have number of moles of B in solvent की mole fraction find करने, तो ऊपर हम जो number of moles आएंगे वो solvent के लेंगे, and upon we will take the sum of both number of moles of solute as well as solvent. Okay, so how to find the number of moles? By dividing given mass upon molar mass. And here we are dissolving glucose in water, and glucose is solute and water is solvent. So for number of moles of glucose, given mass is 2.82, ये हमें क्वेश्चन में दे रखा है, and the molar mass is 180. So we'll divide these two and we'll get the answer. And similarly, to find the moles of water, mass given is 30 gram upon 18, it will give us number of moles of water. Okay, so this we get Na, here we get Nb, and we'll substitute the values in these both equations. We'll get Xa and Xb, that's mole fraction of glucose and mole fraction of water. Okay, thank you.